So I'm definitely having a moment, but I wanted to come and share what I was thinking as I was reflecting. Um, so my first name, I'm named after my grandmother. And as I was growing up, kids always made fun of my name, right? And I didn't like my name. So I used to always go by Mimi because I used to get such a hard time with my first name, which is Minerva, right? And but me and my grandmother, we were like this. Um, and I'm just missing her today, so just excuse my emotions. But we all know how important names are, right? Like, and that's why it's so important to pick a strong meaning for your children, right? Like for their names, because you call them and their name have meanings. We know how important words are. And as I was sitting, thinking, reflecting today, I was sitting at my altar just thinking about all the wonderful times that I had with my grandmother, how I used to crawl up in her lap. And I realized today before my son left the school, he sat in my lap in that same position. My grandmother was very nurturing, right? She was an excellent cook. She was just a real soulful woman. And everything that she was, I am. Even down to when she was my age, like when she was younger, right? Like she wanted to be a nurse. And for the longest time, I wanted to be a nurse. And I remember going through and doing my medical assistant course and all those things. And my grandmother was an amazing cook. And now, I ventured off and have like a food business. And I just think about how that name, my name, like I'm named after her, and she always would call me her namesake. My namesake. And when her mail would come to the house, I would hurry up and go grab it and be like, I got mail for me, but I never let her know that I wasn't a fan of my name. But I say all that to say, like, now I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to be named after her. I'm so grateful to simply just be her granddaughter. Like, so grateful that God blessed me to have her for as long as I did. I felt so blessed to be in my 30s and I could still call and say hi to my grandmother and talk to her and spend time with her. And one thing that she always told me was, take good care of my great grands, which is, my children. But I don't know, I was just reflecting today as I was sitting at my altar and wanted to share that I am an extension, truly an extension of her. This woman sewed and made her own clothes. She was just so resourceful. I used to be embarrassed of my name, if I'm being honest, but now I carry this name with so much honor, with so much pride, and so much gratitude. Yeah.